All right, guys, Jacob from Wager Me This. I'm going to do something a little different here. Instead of using the horn, I'm going to use the field for the same type of things we're doing. Again, this is right along with the other videos I've been doing. Again, it's kind of meshing what Tony Leo does with what I do. I'm going to be shooting at ice, so see if I shoot well. All right, so we're going to start with our $75 dome. I got a $600 bankroll. We're going to do our $5 yo. That way it hedges out that yo. We don't want to see that yo kill us. All right, here we go. 1315. And there's the 5. 325 on a good looking roll. It's going to lose. Okay, so here we're going to go the 96 across style. Let's get $10 in white. Okay, so instead of playing the horn bets, we're going to put a $10 field bet. But well, it would have to be, you'd have to be playing this at a $10 table. All right, this is exactly the same thing. And I know most tables right now are 15 or more, but there are some $10 tables out there. And I'll show it at this level. The next one I'll go up to the next level. But you'll have to bump up that dome. Unless you don't care about it fully covering you. All right, here we go. And there's the 10. 6, 4, 10. That's going to be a $27 winner plus here. So that's the one good thing about playing the field to get the rest of the numbers, as opposed to the horn, because you can double up the win in the field, which is what we did here. All right, so here we're going to bump up the 4, we'll bump up the 10 to buys. I'm actually just going to rack this up. All right, 1315. Here we go. And we got the heart 8. Okay, this is the one negative. But you're going to lose over here anyway on this 8. It's going to be 21. You're going to lose that. So we're going to replace that. We're going to bump that 8 up. $6. Only collecting 5. But that was the same thing that was happening over there. A lot of times you were only collecting 5 when you start out. All right, that's why you have that dome. That dome helps you out there. And there's the 10. All right, 6, 4. All right, there. We're going to drop $1 for this vig, and we're going to get 40. All right, same thing here. Bump these up to a quarter, and take the 6 all the way up to 30. Take that to 20, and we're going to rack whatever this is. All right. 1315. And we got the 5, not what we wanted. Okay, it's fun. Both of them are going to lose. We're going to head over to the light side now because we're shooting well. We're acting like it's a $10 table, so we'll play $10 pass line. 1315. Remember, we only let ourselves get knocked off one time. That's it, one time. All right, here we go. There's the 10. We're banging that 10. That's the third 10. All right, we like it. I'm gonna put all this in odds. Here, we gotta get us a 5. So we're gonna start at the $15 5. 1315. And we are missing our field bet. Okay. So we need to hit here. Whoa, hard 10, that's another 10. All right, a lot of 10s. That was a bad shot though. And that's 25, so it's gonna be 50. Perfect. Okay, bump up, bump up. Just using that feel to just bump them up. We're gonna go 30 on the 8. Quarter there. Quarter there. So we're building up here real quick. All right, we'll use this when the 10 comes along again. We hit our point, so we're on the come out roll, not playing the field on the come out. 1 3 1 5. We're off on them place bets. And we have a 3 2 1 3. Okay, just gonna lose. Go right back. 1 3 1 5. And there's the come out 7. Okay. So we got our money back on the 3. Now we've seen a 7. I'm going to go back to the strategy, 75 and 5. Saw the first 7 and I happened to be on a come out roll, so that's good for us. All right, here we go. 1 3 1 5. It was the correct 7 too, so that's definitely a good thing when it's the right 7. Hard 6. 0.6. We're going to take this, chuck it over here on the 10. I'm going to go on, see how all our bets are up? We're going to go on up to the $15 horn bet, or not horn, but field bet, because all of our bets can handle it. Trying to dodge that 6. Oh, there's the 6 1. It's so brutal when it's the right one. When it's the right 7, you just got to accept it. Okay. Yeah, we didn't really lose much there. We did lose a little bit, but probably 20 bucks. Maybe not even anything. All right, 1 3 1 5. So that was an okay roll. I don't know. We probably rolled 10 times. Not a bad roll. Not a great roll. There's another 10. Okay, we've rolled a lot of 10s. So this is actually kind of worrisome because we're hitting the 10. So I'm definitely going to hedge it out up here for, I'll go $12. That'll pay. We'll make a profit. And I'm going to go to the inside here. First, we're going to skip the 4 because we're going to have the 4 right here. I'm actually going to go all the way to the $15 level with this. My bad. We're at the $15 level, so we can't go to the $15 level. All right. So what we're trying to do is not hit that 10. Hit a couple of them inside numbers. The 9 would be the best, of course. Yeah, we'll take that though. Ace, ace. Take that all day long there. Double in our bubble. Double it up. That's a good thing for us. All right, so we're going to be able to bump them 2 up. Rack a little bit. 1 3 1 5. There's the 9. We like the 9. 9 is a double winner. We like the double winners. The double winners is where it's at. Okay. And then this is at 20, so it's going to be 28. Of course, we're going to bump these 2 up to the 4 unit level, I guess you'd call it. We're going to take this, put 15 on the 4, rack 10. All right, so we're doing well here. Everything is at the right levels now. We didn't have to get into the bankroll any deeper. We just won our way into where we needed to be. That's always a good thing. And there's the hard 6. All right. We're going to lose the field, but we're going to win $28 right there. So I'm just going to drop 18. I take 12 of it. We go straight up on the 6. One, 3, 1, 5. Here we go. There's the 6 right back, so I made a good call. And you see what it is. $36, okay. 36 is going to pay 42. We're going to lose this. So 42. We take the 12, go up on this. Bump that up to a buy. Rack that, put our 15 in here. All right, here we go. There's the 8. And the 8 is also at the $36 level. Lose here. And win 42. $12. I'm going to go straight up on the 6. I'm going to replace my field bet. That's what we're going to do. 1, 3, 1, 5. The next one will probably go up on the 5. And the reason being is because this is basically an iron cross. And we want to get that 5, 6, and 8 as high as we can get, because then we can make our field bigger. And there's the 7. So we ended there. Not bad. Not too shabby. We were pretty aggressive with our presses. So pays out here. All right. We're up just a little bit, 20 bucks or so. So we definitely would have wanted to been paying attention to what was going on there, bankroll wise, because we probably should have locked in some profit. So we'll definitely make that adjustment now. We'll start locking in some profit. There's the 4-1. And maybe this time, since it's the 5 and we're basically playing the iron cross, we're just going to go like this. Let's get some reds. And we're going to go just to the 15 here. So we still have all the same numbers. We just have more on the 6 and 8. And we're playing the 5 for 75. So we're definitely overexposed, as you might want to call it. And so if you don't like that, we can go put 75 in odds there. And now it's not exactly right, but it's definitely closer. All right, so we're looking for one hit on that 6 and 8, and then maybe we'll pull our odds off. And there's the 3, 2, 1. Okay, $15 winner right here. Just gonna stick it right there on the 9. All right, every field hit we'll use as a pressure. Every 6 and 8 hit we'll use as like generating profit. And there's the 9, so that's a good one. All right, so that 9 is going to pay 21 there. It's going to pay 15 here. I'm going to grab that 4. I'm going to grab it all the way to the $20 level. And we're going to rack it. 1, 3, 1, 5. So we're going to keep this out there till we hit 1, 6, or 8. So hopefully it don't burn us. Hopefully we don't stick that 5. 1, 6, or 8, and we'll get that off there. There's the 10, hard 10. We don't have the 10 itself, but we have the field. All right, so the field's going to give us 15. We're just going to grab that 10. All right, so we're loaded up. And still looking for a 6 or 8. Here we go. And we have the old 5-3, $70 winner. I'm going to lose here and replace that. This is all going to be racked. I'm going to take the odds off the 5. All right, 1, 3, 1, 5, doing the same thing. This is more of a profit generating shot here. We're just going for profit. Now that we got it all locked up, we're either hoping for double winners like that or hitting them 6s and 8s because they're going to pay 55 overall. All right, this is going to pay 21 here and 15 here. I'm going to get this up to the buy, and that's it. After that, we're not really worried about much pressure here. We're trying to get into the profit heavily, and that's our goal on this one. So we're in collection mode right here. And there's the 9 again. We're all over that 9. It's $20 there. All over this 9. It's paying in 2 spots. It's 15 and 21, which is it's not a terrible hit. You know, that's a reasonably good hit. It's a $36 hit. So each time we're hitting that 9, we could be pressing, no doubt, but we're trying to get in the profit. That's one of the things that you got to get in that profit. So you're playing with casino money, and we're definitely in the profit right now. But you want to see that in the profit in your rack, not what's on the board. Right? You want the profit in the rack. That way, what's on the board is free. All right, so there's a $70 winner minus the 15. We're going to get 55. We're racking it. All right. So we're basically at $600. So all of that that's out there now is gold. That's all your money, profit, big money. All right, so if you wanted to start taking this down, maybe you break that 6 and 8 down to 1 unit, a $30 unit, or you start playing a hit and pull strategy, trying to build this 5 up, making it better for the 7, or just taking this all the way out. That's that. If you take this off and you play a min bet pass line, that's like making 75 bucks because you take it off the board. All right, here we go. And there's the 5, so there we go. We should have done it. All right, I just talked about it and didn't do it. Good thing is this really doesn't hurt us because we have $600 over here, so all of that's profit. All right, we're gonna go to the pass line. Same thing, we only get knocked off 1 time. Never get knocked off 2 times. Here we go. There's the 4, 2, 6. We don't have a 5, so we're just going to go on and play it. Again, now we're not in the profit. So we need a hit. We're going to get a hit here. That'll put us back where we want to be. There's the 9. Oh, we forgot, where was our field bet? Dang it. All right, it cost us. It's $21 right there. All right, we're going to leave that 15. So we only made 6 on that because we forgot our field. And even though I would have tried to not forget it at the casino, sometimes that happens. All right, here we go. And there's the 3, 2, 1. We're going to get 15 bucks. We're racking it up. Again, any time here, busting that 6 and 8 down to 30 will put you in the profit. So it's not a terrible play. You've rolled a long time already. Taking all the money off there isn't a terrible play. Taking it down to just the normal iron cross is a good play. And there's the 8, 5, 3. All right, so that's going to be a 55 winner overall. All right, after we replace that. So what I mean by taking down to the normal iron cross, if you do this, oops, we need the 5, right? Yeah. You still have all the same numbers. You just don't have them as double winners. But you're basically profiting that money you just took off. Because you're putting it in your rack. You're putting it in your pocket. All right? Oh, we don't need the 5. We have the 5 here. So we can just put maybe $10 in odds. All right, here we go. Never mind, I'm tripping. We have the 6, don't we? All right, so we do need that 5. In fact, we really need the 5 at a $20 level. Sorry, I'm all over the place right here, guys. All right, here we go. Maybe we'll bump that 5 up some if we can get some more hits. There's the hard 6. All right, that's a pretty good one for us. It's going to travel there. We're going to win 70. We're going to take this 5 up to the $50 level. That'll help here. Drop our cross money. Rack the rest of this. All right, so now, look. We made just a little bit of an adjustment. Just moving money around. And our board is looking really good. We got a pile of money over here. We're in the profit over here. We're loaded up on a bigger iron cross. 1315. I'm actually going to leave this out here this time. All right, if I roll a 7, it's just a wash. The box numbers are going to be off. And we rolled a 9. All right. So we made some money there. It was 15 bucks. All right. We're just in rack mode. I'm telling you guys, we're just going to run this one out. I know it's a long roll, but we are playing every number. All right. It's not like we're missing the long roll. We may not be getting as much as we can, but we're trying to get into that heavy profit. All right, way up so we can be more aggressive, even though this is relatively aggressive. All right, $15. So it looks to be, just in the rack alone, we're up about 160 bucks. So that's pretty good. I mean, for a $600 bankroll, you're up 160 that you can't lose. It's not on the table. Oh, bad roll. And it is a 6-5 yo. All right, so we got lucky. 6-5 yo. It's a $15 winner. All right, I'm gonna trade this in for 4 greens. Here we go. 1315. And we could be building this up. Like we could say, okay, we're gonna go up another unit there. That way we can go up another unit on the field, or go up to a quarter on the field. But if you roll a 7, then it just costs more money. All right, there's the 639. Now, am I shooting well? Yes, I'm shooting well. Does that mean if I bump it up, it'll stay shooting well? No, it does not. All right. But okay, so let's say, okay, this round we're definitely plenty in the profit. So we just hit a point. So I'm gonna have the box numbers off. Field I'm gonna have on. All right, and we're gonna try to get another unit out here. There's the come out 7, okay? So these are just gonna wash, but that's good, that's a good sign, all right? In fact, it's such a good sign, we're gonna go back to the strategy, the normal strategy. I'm actually gonna hedge this out here. I'm gonna leave that field out there, all right? There's the 628. Not exactly what I wanted as my don't number. It's gonna lose, this gonna lose. We're on the don't 8, okay. This is gonna allow us to just do this right here for the same risk. And we're gonna go to a quarter here. 1315, we gotta dodge this 8. Not easy to dodge for me. I do roll a lot of 8s. But maybe we can dodge it. And 516. So that's going to lose here, but it's going to win 105. So I'm going to pay 80. Okay. Replacing that. 1315. At $80 a hit, that's going to be pretty nice. And there's the 6 too. 5-1 right there. All right, another $80. So we're definitely doing good against that don't bet at this point. We don't got much to worry about. It's kind of just playing on the house here. That's all we're doing. Letting them win as much as, you know, we're winning as much as the dice are gonna let us win here. And there's that 8, of course. 5, 3, 8. What is that? Okay, got knocked off. We're not gonna get knocked off twice. 1, 3, 1, 5. We're off on the come out. I'll put the field up after the come out. I'm kind of expecting a 7 here. And there's a 10. It's been a long roll, very long roll. All right, so you got a choice to make here. Are you just going to go with this cross all the way? You are in the profit. That is one thing you got. So that no matter what happens, you're still up 130, 140, 150 bucks or something over here. No matter what. If this loses on this roll, you still are up that money. Now, you have nearly $400 out there that you're also up. So at this point, you're definitely making that decision. Are you done? Are you just going to minimum this out, play that 10 out and go home? Or are you just going to keep playing the strategy? This has been a really good roll. We're going to stick with it. But for a $600 bankroll, if you can profit $500, and there is the 437 right there. All right. If you're going to profit $500, you probably should just take that money and run. All right. That was a great roll. Nothing to be mad about there or anything. We got up. We chose to stay aggressive and go for it. And we're still up 100. And we're up 150, probably about 160. Not bad. I mean, of course it was better, but it's not like it ended up bad or something. So let's go to the $75 dome. Yeah, here we go. And 1, 3, 1, 5. See if we can do it again. There's the 3, 2. 3, 2, 5 on a pretty good looking roll. So, again, we're going to start at the, since we have that 5, we're going to go on and play this like this. We're gonna get a little bit of aggressive, just a little aggressive, and we're gonna get the $15 dome, our $15 field, and we're going to put $75 in odds on that 5. What that's doing is that's allowing us to hit one of these 6s and 8s. That way we can take it down. That way we're catching our exposure. Catching our exposure. We just need to dodge this 5. And there's a 12. We'll take the 12. We like 12. We're playing the field. We love that 12. It's going to pay 30. Some places it's going to pay 45. Doubling the bubble for me. All right. 1, 3, 1, 5. Again, we're not going to press anything or add anything until we get one of them 6s and 8 winners. Because we're trying to get our exposure out of the game. And we got smacked on the 5. Ooh, that was brutal. That hurt. That 5 has been my nemesis today. Been hurting me today. $15 pass. Again, we're going to go to this side. 1, 3, 1, 5. So the don't is actually costing me money on these last couple rolls. It definitely saves me money at other times. So I'm not discouraged by this at all. Right, there's the 4. So I'm going to jump up here. We're just going to go out here on the limb and get this going. So what do we need to catch this exposure? There's $170 just in box numbers. All right, so we need a couple hits, a couple big hits. So we need a couple 5, 6, or 8 hits to make this work. So if you're in this position, this may not be where you want to go here. You may want to just say, you know what, I'm just going to call this shooter. Or whatever, I'm just going to play minimum here. All right? I don't want to risk it like this. I don't want to risk it without the protection. You may be of that mind, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there can't be anything wrong with it. That's how you start playing. I just don't like to get knocked off twice. All right, here we go. And there's the 4, hit our point. So that's going to win 30 bucks overall, which is good. Okay. Again, we're trying to get that exposure back. I'm going to leave the field. We're going to be off on the box numbers. All right, here we go. Looking for one of them 10s or something. 6, 6, 6, 6. It's fine. We're on the light side. Still haven't hit a 6 or 8 winner, or 5 at this point. 5 works too. Again, you could move that down in odds. I'm just not going to worry about it. And there's that 6 right back. Just going to go there and we're going to win 70. Okay, so we've hit one of these. So that's catching some of our exposure. Replace that. So maybe we'll wait till we hit a second one and then we'll go up to that $90 level and get our field bet up to a quarter. That way we're making 80 bucks a pop. All right, here we go. And there's the 10 on the come out, so that's a field winner. We like that. It looks like we're almost even in the rack at the 600. So we definitely would like another hit here. Definitely are interested in having a good hit. And we got the 3. The 3 on an ugly bounce over there. But we'll take it. We like it. 1, 3, 1, 5. That 5 getting knocked off has killed our ability to just really rip at this one. Because that cost us 150 bucks. That was all profit, which is fine. All right, there's a double bubble aces. That may have just hit the small. Because, yeah, it did just hit the small, I believe. One, 3, 1, 5. Here we go. And the 10, we made our 10. $30 winner. Okay, so we're gonna go on and we're gonna grab the 5 this round. 1, 3, 1, 5, we're off on the come out. So next time we hit the 6, 5, 6, or 8, it'll be enough to bump them up. All right, because we're in the profit over in the rack. And there's the 3. So that's just a wash on the come out. So I'm gonna lose the pass line, but I'm gonna win the field. So that don't do nothing for us, but don't hurt us. All right, here we go. Right back on that 3. On a really, really good looking shot. All right, the dice hit, flipped over one time and died. If you can roll like that, you will hardly ever roll 7s and you'll make a whole bunch of money. All right, so there's another wash, but that's a come out 7. So that's a good one. We like that come out 7. So I'm gonna switch this, even though this hasn't worked any other time. All right, and we're gonna get $5 on that, yo. All right, here we go. Oh, this is supposed to be on the don't. Here we go. And there's the 12, okay? That's kind of a weird one because we're gonna lose here, push here, we're gonna win 30 here. So that's, I mean, that's good overall, right? Bump that 6 up with that 30. All right, here we go, 1, 3, 1, 5. Come out 7. Not what I wanted to see. And I knew it too when it went up in the air crazy like that. Knew it. All right, so we're gonna go up to 100 on the don't. And 7 right here. Still our shot. Still our shot. Still same shot, same shooter. Here we go. I'm actually these sevens aren't discouraging me at all, guys, because, well, that helps because we roll the 3 and get all our money back. No, that's not why. You can take it down to 75 again. Because it's been a long roll. I expect to see some 7s. And I would rather see them on these come-outs as opposed to when I have money at risk. All right, so here we go. And there's the 6, all right? Not the one we wanted. Definitely not what we wanted, but we're gonna take it. We're gonna move this over here. So we got everything. 6 is our bad number. There's the 8. We like the 8. So it's going to be an $80 winner overall. Because we're going to lose here. Pays 105. Rack it. So this is the same thing as playing the horn. It's just you're playing it like an iron cross. We're going to start adding in the other numbers over there. There's the yo. All right. So every time we hit the field, we're going to pick something else up. That way we can start making double winners. 1, 3, 1, 5. Every time we hit the 5, 6, or 5 or the 8, I guess, we're just going to rack it. Here we go. There's the 10. All right. Grab the 4. Ace, ace. Ace is in both places, so it's going to be a good one. We're going to get a bump up the 10 and the 9. 1, 3, 1, 5. All right. At this point, I'd definitely be considering taking that 6 down and just putting it on the pass line. Put something on the pass. There's the 5. 3, 2, 5. It's going to pay 80 overall after we replace that. That's a racker. We're racking that one. Moving way into profit territory here. Again, it's not like I'm shooting poorly, even though there's the 7. All right, that was a poor shot. That's going to pay there. The rest of this is going to go away. And we're healthily in the profit. Let's put this, see what we got. 4. So we're 600 there. 700, 775, 8. We're about 875. So we're not quite up 300 bucks. All right, get back here on this. All right, so this time we're going to if we can get the point to land on one of them outside numbers for us, we're actually going to play the same style, but we're going to add to the odds for it as pressing. All right, there's a 2, 1, 3. We're going to collect that. So we're going to do the same style, but we're going to, if we can get one of them outside points, we're going to add to the odds and try to make that 7 healthier, because we've got 2 good rolls. So we should probably have, not so good rolls coming up. Just overall, unless, what I mean by not so good, they shouldn't go 15, 18, 20. These will probably go 7, 8, 9. And maybe not hit a bunch of points. All right, well, but we got the 8, so 2, 2, and then 15. All right, we're going to do the same thing here. When we hit the field, we're going to start picking up the other numbers. But when we hit these numbers, we're going to start collecting them. There's the 9. We'll take it. $15 winner. Buy that 4, or not buy yet, but play that 4. 1, 3, 1, 5. And there's a 2, 1, 3. A little bit of a leaner. That's going to be a natural fall 3. Grab that 9. 1, 3, 1, 5. There's the 5. All right, so that's going to be 70, but we lose 15, so I'm going to get 55. 55 and going straight to the rack. Once we get all the numbers out there covered, I'll try to level this up one level. And there's the 5 again, so that's $55 more. Not bad to hit and win 55 bucks each time, right? Not a bad hit. Here we go. And of course, there's that 8. I can't play the don't on the 6 and 8. I just can't. It gets hit way too much. All right, so we don't go back up on the don't. Gonna have to start denying them 6 and 8 don'ts. All right, off on the come out. And we got to come out 7. Look at us go. That's actually a great thing because now we're going to pick up the 10. 1, 3, 1, 5. We're not going to go back to the don't here. I'm just going to ride it out on the light side. Now if I roll a second 7 here, I'll go to the don't. And there's the 5. Okay. Going to have to drop a little money here to pick up that 8 and $15 for the field. So we're definitely not looking forward to a 7 right here. That would be pretty anti our bankroll. All right, here we go. 4-1. That's a point made. Okay, so it's going to wash here, and I'm going to win 70. Remember, we're going to try to start leveling this up. So we got that to the 90. We need to get the 5 up, and then we'll start playing that horn bigger. All right, I'm going to leave the horn working. Everything else is off. Here we go. Hard 8. Okay. And need some hits. There's the 9, we'll take it. And 9 is going to win 21 here, 15 here. All right, that's going to be enough to bump this all the way up and to take this to a quarter. So overall, we're just collecting a buck there, but we got we leveled up our iron cross part of this. Here we go. 426. So that's an $80 winner overall. Pretty healthy win. Now we're starting to rack it up, starting to take off again. 1, 3, 1, 5. We didn't get a chance to play through the don't and add to the don't this time. It didn't give us that chance because the don't was only 8. Oh, and there's the ugly. It's the right ugly too, so can't be mad. Okay, this is 44 minutes. I'm going to go on and go to an hour, so I'm going to give it one more shot. If you guys don't want to watch it all, it's fine. 225. So we really are overall, after getting whacked really hard there, we actually did really well to get back to where we're at. All right, so 75 and 5. Let's go multicolored this time. 1, 3, 1, 5. Let's see if we can make it work again. All right, here we go. 6. Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay, so this time we're going to do it a little different. We're going to, if your casino don't let you do this, I'm sorry, I'm going to place that on the line there. I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it over there. 1315, and I'm going to get a $5 yo. All right, I'm not going to play anything else until I get that don't established. Hopefully it doesn't just go to the 8. The 9. Oh, I don't like the 9 either, really. But we'll take that instead. It's much better for us. All right. So, 50, 50, 50. We're at the $15 level. We're going to have to take and put 75 in odds on the 9 to make it kind of close to fully hedged or hedged out. All right, now we're looking for some winners. Not the 9. 12, we like 12. It's 15, 15. This is pretty nice. It's going to let us get both of these, the 4 and the 10. 1315. See if we can get some of them 5 6s and 8s. Maybe we can start leveling that up. Hard 8, that's the one. It's going to be a $55 winner overall after we place. I'm going to level up to 5. Here we go. 4 on a terrible, terrible roll. All right, so that's 27, 37, 42. 42 total. It's going to allow us to level up that 8. Rack this money. Get that 6 leveled up and we can go up to a quarter on the field. Oh, and there's the 5 too. So we still had that money up there. I didn't take that down on purpose because I was pressing my 5, 6, and 8 in money. I didn't mention that, but that's why I didn't take that down. So that's 3 and 2. I was trying to be more aggressive there and press that up. Trying to get to that next level pretty quick. It didn't quite work. I needed a little bit longer roll than I got. But still wasn't overly bad or nothing. Okay, here we go. 5-1 or 4-1. 4-1-5. We'll take it. We haven't been rolling a ton of 5s, but it's been a nemesis when it's been the point. So that's tricky. The one good thing is we don't have to place it in the same way. But we're still going to have to hedge a little bit here. All right, so we're looking for 1, 6, and 8 hit. And then we'll take that hedge off and we'll try to work from there. Hard 8, right on cue. Sorry guys. Let's go in 55 overall. After we place that, I'm just going to rack it because this is going to allow me to take this down. All right, so I caught my exposure. So now I'm only worried about rolling the 5. Everything else I'm relatively okay with. And there's the 9, 5-4. Okay. Same thing, we're going to use the field to get these other bets going. 1, 3, 1, 5. Here we go. And there's the 6. That's another $55 winner. Okay. I'm just going to rack this one more time on the 6 and 8, and then we'll start trying to level up. We don't have the 9 or the 10 yet, so it's pretty early on the roll. And there's the 8. Okay. 6-2, another $55. It is 70, guys, but remember, I'm replacing this. All right, so for the people that are maybe joining the idea of this late or something, that's what's happening. All right, here we go. And there's the 9, all right. $15, place the 9. All right, so the next time we hit the 6 or the 8, we're gonna start trying to level up and get to that $90 level. That way we can get to the quarter field. There's the 4, 3 and a 1, $42, 27 and 15. It's going to allow us to level this up to the 6. We're going to collect this. I know we could have bought the 10, but we have the 10. It's not like we're not going to win on the 10. All right, here we go. And we have a 3-2 in the rack. I'm going to call it a 5. That sucks. But we'll just go to the pass. All right, 1-3, 1-5. That was a bad shot, so I deserved to have that knocked off because that was a terrible shot. All right, here we go. Off on the come out. And we got the 8. 5-3. I'm going to put 50 here, 15 here. So again, now we're in that danger zone with no don't. We're going to make a little move here. If we hit the 5, 6, or the 8, we're actually going to play through the D, C, or the DP. All right, there's the 3. So it's going to get us the 10. Here we go. There's the 9. So it's going to be a 21 there, 15 there. Okay. Rack the 11. Okay. We need to get that 8 bumped up. We could actually go now because we do have this on the 8 for this one. So it's actually, we could actually just go on and go up this time. So let's do that. Let's just go up to the quarter. All right, here we go. $6, 2, 8. Okay. That's going to win 70, 85 minus 25. So it's going to win 60 overall. Point made. We'll take this on up to the 90. Rack the 30. All right, here we go. 1, 3, 1, 5. We're going to leave the $25 field. I'm going to leave it out there. And there's the 7. Okay. It's on the come out. Not a big deal. We're not going to replace it, but we do like seeing that 7. 1, 3, 1, 5. We're not going to go to the don't yet. If we see a second one, we're going to hit that don't. There's the 4. Should have went on the don't, right? Okay. Quarter in the field. Okay, so now we're going to push this. We're going to try to push a don't out there. Or maybe we'll just go lay bit. Nah, we'll go with the don't. There's the 3. 2, 1 in the corner here. 3. It's going to win a quarter. I'm going to put in the DC. See where it ends up. Let's see where it lands. Because we can odd it up if we want. There's the 10. We like that. All right. 6, 4. Okay. So that's going to win 21 and 25. 25. 21. We got that 10. I'm going to take, put 50 in odds. All right, so now we have a 7 winner playing against the 10. As long as we don't smack that 10 again, at least we get something out of the 7. All right. There's the yo, 6-5 yo. It's going to win the quarter. Start swapping these things out, 1, 3, 1, 5. And then once we get swapped out to green chips on that 4, we'll level up again. There's the 12. That's going to do it. Some places that's going to be 3 green chips. Okay. And we're going to start on the 5. Rack 15 bucks. All right, so we're looking for the 6 or the 8 would be nice. The 5 would be the best. Even though we lose 25, we're going to win 120. 325 on cue. All right, call it out. It'll show up. 325. Okay. So we're actually going to win 95 total after we replace this. I'll just do it this way. That way it looks right. 120. I'm going to replace that. But that's going to let us level up here right now. So that's awesome. All right. We're going to go to 30 on the field. All right. Level up the boxes. We're going to level up the place bets. All right. So now we're looking to level up the other box numbers. Here we go. And there's the 3. It's a $30 3. We're going to do something kind of tricky here. We're going to just add this to the odds over here. Make that 7 a little more valuable. All right, here we go. There's the hard 4. 2 and a 2. Good one. Then drop our buck for 50. Gonna make 30 here. We're gonna make 15 here. So that won in 3 separate places. Now most of the time I'd have just put that back there and not cost me no dollar. All right, but that's not what I did. So bump that up, bump that up. Now we're looking to level up the other pieces. All right, let's put this right here again so everyone can see it. 1, 3, 1, 5. We are on a tear. I'm going to leave my field working. Everything else is off. That lay bet up there is working. Or I mean that don't bet with its don't odds. It's working. Oh, wow. All right. We get a consolation prize of 30 bucks. We go right there. 1, 3, 1, 5. That was brutal. I really thought we were going to work that up to be a pretty good, healthy win on the 7. All right, there's the 4. We like the 4. All right, so 2 bucks. I'm going to win there, and then we're going to win this. That actually goes to the 4, so that's actually really nice. All right, we're going to go all the way up to 150. This 30, I'm going to put over here on this 10. 1, 3, 1, 5. We'd like a 6 and 8. If we hit a 6 and 8 right here, 5, 6, or 8, we're going to start regressing. Oh, that was such a good roll. Dang it, I messed up. Should have went. I knew this. I felt that 7 coming, but I was 1 roll late. 1 roll late. All right, so that's 150 and then 30. Okay. The don't actually cost us a bunch of money here. A whole bunch of profit money. Did at different times. So that was kind of brutal of the don't today. But as you can tell, we were no slouches. Even after that up and down run. 450, 475, 480, 490, 492. We're up $492. All right. Never were really in any trouble. Never really got, as you'd say, like there was no pucker moments. We had some bad don't loses, bad just knocked off the don'ts. Pretty much every time we put it out there, we were getting